All right. Let's dive into one of the most confusing stocks on the market right now, Strive Inc., trading under the ticker ASST. This stock is caught in a brutal tug of war. On one side, there's a powerful bullish story forming quietly under the surface. On the other side, almost every technical indicator is flashing strong sell. One of these narratives has to be wrong. The real question is, which one? To understand this battle, you need to realize that the Strive we're looking at today is essentially a brand new company. After a reverse merger with asset entities, the company completely abandoned its old business model and pivoted in a new direction. That pivot is everything to the bull case. Strive has transformed into a Bitcoin treasury company. Instead of focusing on traditional operations, it's betting heavily on accumulating Bitcoin, believing it will outperform cash and other traditional assets over the long term. Bulls believe this shift is exactly why large players may be quietly entering the stock. One recent trading day saw more than 158 million shares change hands, yet the stock moved only about 4%. Bulls argue that if this were retail-driven hype, price would have exploded. The lack of major movement suggests something else: large buyers absorbing shares quietly without pushing price higher. From a technical perspective, bulls point to the RSI sitting near 60, showing strength without being overbought. A positive MACD crossover adds to the optimism, and price reclaiming the 50-day moving average around $1.34 is being viewed as a new support level. But the bear case pushes back hard. Out of 12 moving averages, 10 are signaling sell. Every major technical indicator is flashing strong sell. The data-driven consensus couldn't be clearer. Short volume recently reached nearly 89%, meaning most trades were bearish bets expecting the price to fall. Looking beyond the charts, the fundamentals raise serious concerns. The company reported a net loss exceeding $192 million. While management says much of this was due to one-time non-cash merger charges, bears argue that a loss this large is a massive red flag for a company of this size. Analyst opinions are split, with one buy and one sell rating canceling each other out, resulting in a hold consensus. Volatility is extreme, with a beta above 16, making ASST highly unpredictable. Any breakdown below the $1.34 level could completely collapse the bull thesis. Bulls argue that insider ownership above 56% changes everything. If the stock holds support and breaks through resistance between $1.60 and $1.65, short sellers could be forced to cover, triggering a powerful short squeeze. Bears see the same setup as a classic value trap, warning that high short interest often signals deeper problems, not opportunity. In the end, this stock comes down to time horizon. Short term, the data favors the bears with heavy selling pressure and weak technicals. Long term, the outcome depends entirely on whether Strive's Bitcoin treasury strategy succeeds.